Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News, where we trade different. Today is November the 24th, 2020, and a lot has changed in the last 3 days of when we did our last prediction in Cardano. You guys can literally tell on my price chart what has occurred since that particular moment. And now today, we're going to update you all on what we expect the trap to do once again. Now, before I get into that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video if you guys appreciate our content. You can also go join us on our website, our other social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, also on the gram. We are at all those locations to make sure we are delivering to you all content that you can utilize in your own situation. So, November 21st was the last time we did our video on Cardano. And if you guys have not realized, our purpose is to mimic the flow of what the trap is trying to do within the cryptocurrency space, period. That's all we do. We're not worried about any of new protocols or any exciting news that's supposed to come out in the next 3 months, because if you haven't realized it yet, the market anticipates these things right before those major events occurs. So even news events are lagging indicators. It serves no purpose until after the market has actually priced it in. So you have to get in position right before these ideas pop out, whether it's on other channels, whether it's on the mainstream media, whatever the case may be. You need to get in position, and that's what we do. We cover that here on this particular channel. So let's look at what has occurred. Let's look at the performance of the trap. Now, if you guys don't know who the trap is, he's the individual that controls the market. That's it. Someone has to control the market when you have billions and trillions of dollars in this space. Who controls it? And the controller of these markets literally lays down his or her expectations as to what he wants to do. So you can see right here, you got to ask yourself the question, why did the market top out right up here at 18 cents, almost 18.5 cents? Why did it stop there? When you have so many buy orders, when you have so many sell orders, who made the market stop precisely at this level? Exactly. Someone has to coordinate these orders. Someone has to coordinate these positions, these buys and sells. They have to put all of these orders and positions in place. And he's the one you see on the bottom left side of my screen. That's the trap. He wants to trap you. He's the criminal. He's the one that wants to take your money out the market and put into his own account. So once you realize this, you begin to realize that no one is in the market here for your benefit. No one. They're here to take your money, and it's vice versa. You're here to take their money. This is the game of the market. There's no friends in the market. You guys can see right here, whoever was the individual who bought Cardano all the way up here around 18.5 cents lost 2 cents already. Somebody wanted to buy Cardano around 18.5 cents. Since then, they are already down. Okay, so let's get into this real quick. You guys can see already our expectation into the market for Cardano on the 21st was for the market to go higher in price. And did it. The market shot substantially higher in price. We only tagged out right there at 14 cents because that area previously was holding its own as restriction, and the market has since then surpassed that. So the trap, based off this volume, look at this amount of volume that has came through for Cardano. You guys can already tell that it required that much energy just to move this market, just for it to break above 14 cents. It required a lot of energy, and it came through. So 8.41% at best, bagged out, took that from the trap, or you can be up right now 24% taken from the trap, given right back to you, based off us getting in position on the 21st. That's it. Let's get rid of it. So let's drain this chart up real quick. You guys can see already that the trap was able to break this last area of restriction at 14 cents. So it's not applicable at this particular moment. Okay. This area here, 15 cents. the trap already came today and notified us that he wants to hold this area so far for support. Now, we are definitely seeing an influx of selling today into the market. So this 15-cent area is going to get tested to see if it's going to hold again for support. I'm here to tell you that right now. So we're going to up our support area into the market for Cardano, making sure that the trap holds that level, because if he doesn't, we're going to come all the way right back down to where we just came in the last 3 days. Now, look how far away the market in Cardano is trading from its overall trend, which is higher price. 40%. That will cause a massive crash in the sentiment and the psychology of those who participate in Cardano. 40% drop. But look, the market will still be in an uptrend. So even though Cardano has increased the probability of dropping all the way down to 40%, this line is still holding. We're still in an uptrend into the market in Cardano. It is just not feasible to buy at these prices when you look at the overall trend into the market in Cardano. All right, so keep that in mind too. So real quick, looking at the market on the 3-day time frame, you guys can already tell there is some excitement. There is some fear missing out going on into the market in Cardano. And it's going to continue until people become more nervous, before the greed starts to subside and the market drops, right? Because literally this is a straight shot up that we've seen over the last 6 days. So let's look at this market real quick in Cardano on a 3-hour time frame. You guys can see right here that the weakness, that the selling is still ongoing into the market in Cardano. So do you need to come into this market right now in Cardano? Like I told you, from this perspective, just to get a fresh pair of eyes on the market right now, we need to wait. We need to wait to determine if he's going to continue to show support at 15 cents to 15.5 cents, period. Every opportunity that you come into the market is not an opportunity to buy and sell. You have to show some restraint. You have to show some control when you come into these markets. And that's what we're going to show you today on this video. We're not going to put in a forecast for Cardano. We're just simply here updating you all as to what has changed and what needs to occur in the future for the trap to sustain higher price movement. And that price level is at 15 cents to 15.5 cents. So over the next 3 days, be watchful for that. If you see strength coming to the market in Cardano around 15.5 cents, the movement to the upside is still in play. We're noticing selling coming to the market right now. So we're going to sit back and wait and let the trap do its business. Every opportunity is not a deployable moment for you to place your funds into the market. And this is one of those situations. We'll sit back and wait. And then in the next 3 days, we'll see what the market has done and give a prediction from that standpoint. All right. So now your thoughts. What do you expect the market to do? Are we going to hold 15 cents, 15.5 cents? Definitely let me know what your premise is for Cardano at this particular moment. And like I told you, where do you think the market is going to go in the next 3 days? Because our focus is on 15.5 cents right now. And with all the volume that has came into this particular market of late, either we're going to see continuation of strength, which will be a go for higher price, or we're going to break down substantially that 40% movement in Cardano. Tell us. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain a profitability and trade different.